Go back for a medium close-up.
Wow.
Tom, you called your Robert your safety blanket.
When did this happen?
Yeah,
I was probably in like interview 70 of the day, and I was like, he's my safety blanket.
Welcome to Clip Fame, where Hollywood's most genuine moments become unforgettable. With the epic blockbuster The Odyssey generating so much buzz, Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson proved that the most unpredictable moments do not always happen on screen. Sometimes they happen the second these two sit down for an interview. Tom walks in with an energy he can barely contain, while Robert can send everything completely off script without ever losing his straight face. So let's take a look at the moments when Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson made sure their interviews never went according to plan. And remember to like, subscribe to Clip Fame, and turn on notifications so you never miss more unforgettable Hollywood moments.
How good would Tom Holland be at playing Batman? Well, I wouldn't be as good as my friend Robert Pattinson. He's gonna kill it as Batman.
Oh, shit! I don't even know if that's actually true.
Is he actually playing Batman? He is. That's sick. He's gonna kill it. And I wouldn't want to go up against him because he's a bit of a beast.
Is one thing that Batman has on Spider-Man.
I'd say nothing. He has more money than Spider-Man. That's about it, to be honest.
While Tom Holland and the rest of the cast apparently heard the name Christopher Nolan and said yes before he could even finish the sentence, Robert Pattinson still wanted to read the script first. And honestly, that says a lot about how careful and professional Robert is when choosing a role.
It's so funny because I agree with you, like, right? You have that interaction with Christopher Nolan, Christopher Nolan, and he's doing the Odyssey and he's thinking of you, you just say yes. Unless you're Robert Pattinson. And Robert Pattinson says, I can't wait to read it.
Just kill me.
I don't know what's going on.
No, I don't know why. I sound like such a knob, like literally saying this. It was supposed to be like more of a humble thing, and it makes me sound so arrogant.
He said, I asked him about it earlier today, and he was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, he did.
I also thought Chris was so funny in his reaction, just saying like, he's like,
You want to read it?
everyone else said yes.
Everyone else has said yes.
I was like, no, it's fine. Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
That's
funny.
Right? I'm good. When do we shoot?
Maybe that seriousness and professionalism are exactly why Tom Holland has always had such tremendous respect for Robert Pattinson. They may tease each other constantly on camera, but whenever Tom talks about the man behind Batman, his admiration is impossible to hide.
Good pal of mine, and he is such a treat to work with because
he's so great.
He's so good. And I do remember in that scene when he's like talking to me, having this feeling inside of like, I want to hit him so bad.
Pining for a daddy you didn't even know.
Especially saying it to Tom too, because I was trying to make him laugh saying it as well.
I absolutely love working with Rob. Every time I have worked with him, I have left the set a better actor. I think he challenges you in a really great way.
Does Robert feel the same way about Tom? Somehow his answer is even better.
I love working with Rob for two reasons. One, because I feel like every time I've ever worked with him, I've left a better actor. I also just love him as a person. We always have a good time.
I could not agree. I would say exactly the same thing about Tom. I could not agree.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Tom Holland admires Robert Pattinson so much that during an interview with the cast of The Odyssey, he actually called Robert his emotional support. Beneath all the teasing, it is obvious that these two share a friendship built on real trust, affection, and mutual respect.
Tom, you called your Robert your safety blanket.
When did this happen?
I was probably in like interview 70 of the day, and I was like, he's my safety blanket.
When the cast of The Odyssey was asked whether they would rather travel into the past or the future, Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson immediately turned the question into an improvised bit that had the entire cast laughing.
Would you rather time travel to the future or to the past?
Future for sure. That's already happened.
Yeah, exactly. Future.
Yeah, it's going to be
Do you
better.
think you could do better things for humanity going forwards or backwards?
Well, if you go back...
Have you made a movie about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, tell us, please.
Just watch Robert Pattinson describe his character with that perfectly straight, almost hilariously innocent expression. The way he tries to justify the actions of a villain leaves everyone around him, especially Tom Holland and Anne Hathaway, completely unable to keep a straight face.
But he's entertaining, isn't he?
You need to connect to the character, right? It's like, how did you connect to this character?
I mean, it's always fun to play a character where, you know, there's such a kind of stringent value system which every single other character in the world of Odyssey kind of subscribes to. And this guy's sort of Antinous is like, I don't get it. Like, we're like, what are you
Empathy?
all? What are you all doing? And it's like, and everyone's like, it's all these struggles with their identity.
Robert may be juggling so many projects that he somehow forgot the most recent movie he made with Zendaya. Naturally, Tom Holland could not let an opportunity like that go to waste, and immediately mocked Rob with the expression of someone who had just discovered that Batman's memory might actually be worse than Spider-Man's.
It's really close to home.
Is it a member of my family?
No.
No.
Is it an animal?
No.
I mean, she has the grace of one. How many co-star animals have you had?
Yeah, where?
Ask a question about your last film.
Yes, that's what the rules are, yes.
Yeah.
The last film.
Your last film.
Was she in the last film I did?
She was in the
Yes.
last film.
I can't even remember what the last film I did was.
I'm so busy. So many projects.
Tom Holland's timing is so naturally funny that Robert Pattinson spends nearly the entire interview laughing at him.
Meeting with Chris, he asked me a question. He said, do you mind if I ask you a question and please don't be offended by my asking? And I thought he was going to ask me, like, can we put, like, lifts in your shoes to make you taller? I didn't know what he was going to say. And he went, would you be offended if I asked Zendaya to play Athena? I was like, why would I be offended? Like, you're trying to tell me that
I am.
You know what? Forget the whole thing.
You know what? I don't want to do it anymore. It's me or no one.
Robert might simply be one of those people who can find something funny in almost any situation, because once he starts laughing, he really commits to it.
Because I think you came on everybody's radar in those huge movies, and you were in the middle of that firestorm of paparazzi, and you were the heartthrob and all of that stuff, and then suddenly it was like, come on. No, but it feels like...
Robert Pattinson never backs down from an argument. The more Anne and Tom challenge him, the harder he works to defend Antinous. And even when his reasoning sounds increasingly questionable, he somehow makes the entire debate funnier and more entertaining.
I have to say,
I think you like me a little bit.
my new favorite thing is listening to you talk about Antinous, because when you talk, I'm like, well, you do kind of make a good point, but no, I've seen him. I don't like him.
Penelope gets very mixed signals.
I don't know. I think by the end they're pretty clear.
By the end, but it's been years. You're literally
Zeus's
hiding,
law
you're
is
hiding behind a little
precarious.
barrier, being like, woo. Showing.
You spend one night at my loom and you see what you.
What are you looming over there?
Let me illuminate you.
You're taking ages. If Tom said I'm looming, I can't show you what it is for 3 years, eventually I'm going to be like, I have to see it. There's no more of this. No matter who's doing the looming.
When you come in and you're like, that's it?
3 years for that?
This is not a complicated design.
What would you think about Marvel and DC joining forces for a Spider-Man and Batman movie? It would almost certainly be huge, wildly entertaining, and irresistible to fans from both sides, myself included. The funny thing is, these two had already appeared in the same movie years earlier, The Lost City of Z, before Tom ever became Spider-Man. And judging by how seriously he talks about the character, it really does feel like he was born to play Peter Parker.
I actually worked with Tom Holland when I did this movie called The Lost City of Z years ago, and he was, I think he hadn't even been cast as Spider-Man, and he was wearing a Spider-Man outfit when I was shooting that movie.
But why?
And I was like, he really manifested that part. He was wearing a Spider-Man, I swear to God. We were in Colombia, and I'm 99% certain he wasn't cast yet.
Hold on. You say he was wearing, it might have been weirder if he had been cast and he's wearing a Spider-Man outfit, but was he wearing the costume or was he wearing a shirt with Spider-Man on it?
No, it's like it looked like a proper costume.
Have you ever even read a comic book, Tom?
Yeah, Justice Avengers, it's the one.
Nope, that's not one.
Series 27, you should check it out.
Series 27 of what?
Of comic books.
Okay, we're done.
You're done.
Okay.
I'm in.
You have to leave.
I don't give a shit.
Tom's sudden comment about a dragon already comes out of nowhere, but with Robert Pattinson standing right beside him, it almost feels like a playful callback to his Twilight days. Apparently, once you have played a vampire, Tom considers every other mythical creature fair game.
Wishes with a unicorn?
I don't go
Is that
deep
a
on
thing?
unicorn lore, but
Yeah,
do you
I
get
didn't know
wishes
that.
with a unicorn?
People are going to be. Do they have the different colors in the colors in the horn? That's how they get the colors back with the wishes.
What would you wish for? A dragon?
Tom has a gift for turning one tiny detail into an entire romantic drama, while Robert only needs one amused, slightly exhausted look to bring the whole thing crashing back down to reality.
Penelope did have a little bit of an emotional affair as well.
You're really trying to make this work, bro. You gotta watch the movie again.
Such bad news.
What do you think? Is Robert Pattinson genuinely handsome, or does he simply have one of those faces that becomes more confusing the longer you look at it, yet somehow remains impossible to look away from?
Am I ugly?
No. Definitely not, bro.
No.
Definitely not.
But you might have mixed feelings about it, but no, you're definitely not ugly.
Tom and Robert are never shy about complimenting each other, but Robert takes things one step further by saying, "I love Tom," right in front of Zendaya. Bold move, but luckily for him, Batman is already used to facing danger.
Yeah, I love Tom.
Yeah, you've done stuff with it.
I've done 3 movies with him too.
He loves us.
Yeah, you love that.
I just want to be involved.
Tom Holland brings an energy he can barely contain, while Robert Pattinson can send an entire conversation in a completely unexpected direction with nothing more than a perfectly straight face. That contrast is exactly what makes their chemistry feel so effortless and so hilariously unpredictable, because underneath all the teasing, there is clearly a lot of genuine respect and affection between them. Which Tom and Robert moment made the interview go off the rails in the funniest way? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe to Clip Fame, and turn on notifications so you never miss more of Hollywood's funniest, most unfiltered and unforgettable moments.